Not being greedy doesn't mean rejecting all pleasures or comforts, but rather being aware and content with what you need. This mindset helps us escape the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction, highlighting that true wealth comes from appreciating what you already have. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we share and spread inspiring stories, deep knowledge, and meaningful lessons from great souls. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any videos from us. Now, let's start this inspiring journey. A mental stain can neither be blotted out by the passage of time nor washed away by any waters. Mental wounds, also known as emotional scars, often stem from negative experiences we encounter in life. This includes losses, failures, or being hurt by others, especially those we trust. Unlike physical wounds that can heal over time, mental wounds may last indefinitely if not treated. They can affect every aspect of life, from mental health and the quality of relationships to work and learning abilities. Although time cannot completely erase these emotional scars, there are methods we can adopt to minimize their impact and promote recovery. This includes psychological therapy, support from family and friends, and engaging in meaningful activities that regenerate positive energy. To be content with what we possess is the greatest and most secure of riches. Satisfaction is not only about feeling content with what we have, but it is also a positive mindset from which we view and evaluate our lives. This includes being grateful and appreciating everything, from the smallest to the largest. Research has shown that satisfaction has a strong link to happiness and mental health. People who are satisfied with their lives often experience less stress, depression, and anxiety, and are better able to cope with life's challenges. To cultivate satisfaction, we can start by practicing gratitude daily, setting personal goals that align with our values and beliefs, and spending time connecting with others and with nature. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. The garden is not only a place for planting and caring for plants, but also a nurturing space for the soul, helping us connect with nature and creating a peaceful environment for reflection and relaxation. The garden represents life, growth, and rebirth. The library is a treasure trove of knowledge, containing countless stories, knowledge, and ideas from all over the world. Libraries help us expand our horizons, gain a deeper understanding of the world around us, and develop critical thinking skills. Combining the garden and the library in our lives creates a perfect balance between outdoor activity and introspective study. Both not only help us develop physically and mentally, but also provide an indispensable source of comfort and happiness. True law is right reason in agreement with nature. It is of universal application, unchanging and everlasting. It summons to duty by its commands and diverts from wrongdoing by its prohibitions. Law truly is based on right reason, which means it aligns with the logical and ethical principles that humans can perceive. It is not merely a set of rules, but a system that reflects a deep understanding of human nature and their living environment. When law is in harmony with nature, it creates balance and sustainability for both society and the environment. True law encourages us to live in harmony with nature, protect resources, and ensure sustainable development. True law does not change over time. It transcends the ups and downs of history and retains its value. This demonstrates the importance of understanding and applying legal principles consistently and fairly in all situations. Be rather than seen. In the digital age and on social media, the pressure to be seen can often become overwhelming. This may lead people to create an unrealistic image of themselves, impacting their confidence and personal happiness. Living authentically not only helps us feel more content and happy, but also builds genuine and lasting relationships with others. When you no longer have to pretend or try to please others, you will have more time and energy to focus on developing yourself and pursuing your true passions. Friendship improves happiness and debates misery by doubling our joys and dividing our grief. Friendship enhances our happiness by allowing us to share joyful moments together. This not only increases our own joy, but also spreads happiness to our friends, creating a widespread positive effect. In times of sorrow or difficulty, friends are a crucial emotional support. They help us share the burden, lighten our sadness, and thereby make life's pains more bearable and less lonely. Friendship not only impacts our immediate emotions, but also helps strengthen our overall psychological resilience. Having friends who support and believe in us gives us the courage to face challenges, bringing a more optimistic outlook and hope to our lives. The one to whom the service is rendered should remember about it, and the one who rendered it should not remember about it. The service provider should not retain memories of the act as a form of expectation or self-expression, while the recipient should remember it as part of gratitude and respect. When the service provider forgets about their deed, it shows humility and respect for the recipient. Conversely, when the recipient remembers it, they not only demonstrate gratitude, but also contribute to maintaining a healthy and balanced relationship. Applying this principle in life not only enriches our souls, but also helps build a better society. When we perform acts of assistance for others without expecting thanks, we nurture a spirit of altruism and humility in the community. In fears and danger, we are more inclined to believe in miracles. In times of fear and danger, uncertainty and lack of control can make us feel vulnerable and powerless. Psychologists suggest that in such moments, belief in miracles can provide comfort, hope, and a sense of overcoming the ordinary limits of human intervention. Throughout history, different cultures have turned to the concept of miracles during difficult times. These stories and beliefs often help strengthen community bonds and encourage resilience in the face of challenges. In the modern world, despite advancements in science and technology, the allure of miracles remains strong, especially in life's most challenging moments. Belief in miracles can be a crucial coping mechanism, offering emotional solace and a framework to meaningfully interpret inexplicable or random events. The face is a picture of the mind with the eyes as its interpreter. Our faces not only express emotions, but also reflect thoughts and mental states. Studies have shown that facial expressions can provide deep insights into what someone is thinking or feeling. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul because they can convey emotions powerfully. Eyes not only express clear emotions, but also help us understand the intentions and psychology of others. The interaction between the face and the eyes creates a complex system of nonverbal communication. Understanding this can improve our communication skills, making us more sensitive to the emotions and thoughts of others. A mind without instruction can no more bear fruit than can a field, however fertile, without cultivation. Just as a field needs a farmer's care to grow, the human mind needs education to unlock its potential. Learning acts like seeds sown to develop knowledge, skills, and critical thinking. In agriculture, cultivation involves preparing the soil, selecting the right seeds, and nurturing growth. Similarly, education equips the mind with the necessary tools and knowledge, creating an environment for ideas to flourish and intellectual development to soar. The benefits of cultivating the mind through education are immense. It brings better personal opportunities, economic benefits, and informed citizenship. Education empowers individuals to change not only their own lives, but also those around them. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Books are an endless source of knowledge and also a window to the world. They help us expand our knowledge, develop critical thinking, and gain a deeper understanding of the world and the people around us. A room with books often feels cozy and vibrant, each book presenting a unique world. Conversely, a room without books can feel empty and soulless, lacking the dynamism of imagination and intellectual interaction. Reading books is not just a recreational activity, it is also a means for us to relax and relieve stress. Books can be companions in loneliness, a source of comfort in sadness, and an endless inspiration. Knowledge which is divorced from justice may be called cunning rather than wisdom. Knowledge is the understanding of facts, information, and skills acquired through experience or education. Wisdom is not only the possession of knowledge, but also a deep understanding of how to apply it correctly. Cunning, on the other hand, involves using knowledge to achieve personal gain without considering ethics or justice. Justice plays a crucial role in guiding how we use knowledge. When knowledge is applied fairly and ethically, it enhances society and promotes collective progress. Conversely, a lack of justice in the application of knowledge can lead to inequality and conflict. Using knowledge without the regulation of justice often leads to selfish or harmful actions. These actions may provide short-term benefits for some individuals, but cause long-term harm to society. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Gratitude is the recognition and appreciation of the good things we receive from others. It is not only a positive response to kindness, but also encourages us to act similarly towards others. When we feel grateful, we not only feel happier, but also have the ability to spread that happiness. Gratitude motivates us to act generously, strengthens our integrity, and fosters patience. To develop gratitude, start by acknowledging and appreciating the small things in daily life. Keep a gratitude journal. Spend time reflecting on what you are grateful for, and express your gratitude specifically to others. The love you give in life keeps people alive beyond their time. Anyone who is given love will always live on in another's heart. Love is one of the most powerful emotions that humans can experience. It not only brings joy and warmth to everyday life, but also has the ability to transcend time, leaving a profound impact on the minds and hearts of those who receive it. Those who are loved, even if they are no longer beside us, continue to live through the memories and emotions they leave behind. This love allows them to remain present in our lives through the memories and feelings they evoke. Love is not just an emotion between two people. It is also a source of inspiration to act for the common good, driving positive change in society. When we love, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to making the world a better place. Not being greedy is already wealth. Not being wasteful is income. Not being greedy doesn't mean rejecting all pleasures or comforts, but rather being aware and content with what you need. This mindset helps us escape the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction, highlighting that true wealth comes from appreciating what you already have. Not wasting is not only about protecting your wallet, it actually serves as a source of income. Every dollar not spent on unnecessary or impulsive purchases is as effective as earning additional income, significantly improving financial stability. Start by assessing your actual needs versus wants. Implement a budget focused on essentials and savings. Practice strategies like meal planning, regular maintenance of assets, and smart consumption to prevent waste and foster financial health. History is the witness that testifies to the passing of time. It illumines reality, and it provides guidance in daily life and brings us tidings of antiquities. History helps us understand the world and its people. By studying events, policies, and historical figures, we can gain a clearer understanding of the origins and causes of many current issues. Lessons from history often have long-term applicability, aiding us in making smarter decisions in political, social, and personal matters. Learning about history is not just about exploring the past, but also a way to understand who we are and where we come from. Artifacts and relics are windows into the lives of those before us, helping us feel and appreciate our cultural heritage. For books on more than books, they are the life, the very heart and core of ages past. The reason why men worked and died, the essence and quintessence of their lives. Books have served as essential historical records. They preserve the thoughts, discoveries, and beliefs of humanity, providing a direct link to the lives and societies of our ancestors. Through books, we hear the voices of the departed and see the world through their eyes. Books are the DNA of cultures, containing the laws, stories, and lessons that define societies. They encapsulate cultural practices, ethical frameworks, and community wisdom passed down through generations. Throughout history, books have been catalysts for intellectual and social revolutions. They challenge prevailing views, spread new ideas, and inspire generations to think and act to change their world. On a personal level, books provide counsel. They offer the accumulated wisdom of the ages, guiding us through life's challenges and encouraging personal growth and introspection. The greatest virtue of a speaker is not only to say what is necessary, but also not to say what is not necessary. Speaking what is necessary requires the speaker to understand the purpose of the speech and the audience. This not only helps in effectively conveying the message, but also ensures that the audience's time is respected and the value of the speech is maximized. Conversely, avoiding saying what is unnecessary is equally important. This helps prevent distracting the audience and keeps the speech from becoming diluted. A skilled speaker knows how to trim and refine their words so that each one adds value. To develop this skill, speakers need to practice careful planning and preparation for each speech. This includes precisely identifying what needs to be conveyed and eliminating any unnecessary information through thorough review and editing. Read at every weight. Read at all hours. Read within leisure. Read in times of labor. Read as one goes in. Read as one goes out. The task of the educated mind is simply put, read to lead. Reading books at every opportunity enriches the mind, transforming each idle moment into a productive learning session, contributing to personal and professional development. Whether during leisure time or while working, reading adapts to every stage and need of life. Reading books not only provides relaxation, but also deepens professional knowledge and broadens understanding of the world. Making reading an integral part of starting and ending any phase of the day helps turn it into a habit. Reading books as a natural part of life constantly nourishes the mind. The connection between reading and leadership is widely recognized. A leader is a reader. Diverse reading, understanding, and mature thinking nourish a creative leadership style by providing multiple perspectives and deep insights into human experiences. If fate does not give you something, it means that it protects you from something. Accepting what fate offers or rejects can be an important lesson. Often, the things we desire most are not the best for us, and what we do not receive may help us avoid undesirable consequences. Sometimes, not achieving something can feel like a failure or loss, but with a long-term perspective, we may see that fate has protected us from negative or unsuitable outcomes. Instead of viewing rejection as a sign of failure, consider it an opportunity to learn and grow. Each time we fail to achieve something, we have a chance to reflect on ourselves and adjust our path. There are no snares more dangerous than those which lurk under the guise of duty or the name of a relationship. Duty can become a trap when we are forced or feel compelled to do things that are wrong or beyond our capacity. Identifying such situations is the first step in protecting oneself from exploitation. In relationships, sometimes love or loyalty is misused as a tool to control or manipulate. It is important to distinguish between genuine support and exploitative behavior disguised as love. Establishing clear boundaries and the ability to say no when necessary is crucial for self-protection. Seeking support from a professional or mentor can help identify and deal with these challenging situations. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. Natural talent can provide a significant advantage to an individual in a specific field. This ability, when nurtured, can lead to great achievements without the need for a traditional educational background. While education can provide knowledge and skills, it cannot create talent if it does not already exist. In many cases, success requires both innate talent and training through education. Ideally, there should be a combination of natural talent and education. Education can enhance and maximize the potential of natural talent, while talent provides the foundation upon which education can build. The more honest men are, the less he suspects others of dishonesty. A low soul always presupposes the lowest motives for noble deeds. Honest people tend to trust others as they apply the same principles they live by to others. This naivety can be an advantage, making them less affected by unnecessary suspicion and skepticism. People with petty minds often interpret the noble actions of others negatively. They cannot believe that others might act without selfish motives, which reflects their own beliefs and life experiences. Developing honesty and understanding of others requires time, patience, and self-awareness. Through learning and experience, we can learn to more fairly and accurately assess the motives of others. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to always remain a child. For what is the worth of human life unless it is woven into the life of our ancestors by the records of history? Learning about the past is not just about studying ancient times. It is also an important step in personal development. Understanding history helps us gain a clearer perception of the world and our place in it. History connects us to our ancestors through records and stories. These stories are not only knowledge, but also sources of inspiration, helping us understand our origins and the values that have shaped us. Historical records play a crucial role in preserving cultural heritage and knowledge for future generations. They help us avoid repeating the mistakes of the past and develop in a more sustainable way. Carry these lessons with you and apply them to every moment of your life to not only develop yourself, but also help improve the community around you. Every step is an opportunity to learn, to gain a deeper understanding of the world, and to create a positive impact. Remember, knowledge and perseverance are the keys to every door. Thank you for following and learning with us today. Continue to join us to discover and learn more valuable lessons. Don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss any content from our channel. Wishing you a wonderful day, full of inspiration and success on your journey of self-development. See you in the next videos.